Welcome back. The cost of living is always on the up, but owners and renters in units and estates with strata fees are really feeling the pinch. These families say their body corporates charge like a wounded bull and barely lift a finger, then threaten lawyers and sheriffs if they don't pay up.
When Dad passed away in 2015, Body Corporate decided that they would just take us to court.
There is so much wrong with this system.
We have 4 kids and a mortgage, and that's a lot of money.
They're caught in a property trap, fighting against a powerful entity.
I want to know, where is the money going?
Whether they're called Body Corporate or Owners Corporation or Strata Management, they're meant to maintain and manage common areas on the residents' coin. But a growing number of Australians feel as though they're also giving them a raw deal.
Ruthless, callous, unsensitive, to put it politely.
Vicky and her brother Jerry claim their family has been through hell. Their parents used to live in a unit with a body corporate that was managed by a private company. A few years ago, the Owners Corporation decided to replace the carports. Vicky says she told the strata manager her mum couldn't afford the $3,600, but one was built anyway.
Dad was too unwell at that stage to pay any attention to that. He was fighting stomach cancer. And I'll cry.
So you had an inspection. What happened?
Independent plumber looked at it and at a glance said that it was substandard work and roof was not even safe enough for a cat to walk on.
Vicky claims they just wanted answers for their mum who doesn't speak English, but instead they got legal letters demanding payment of unpaid fees and levies. The Owners Corporation took Vicky's mum to court and got a judgment against her for the money owed. The bill went up to $15,000.
They sent the sheriff around looking for my father, and 101 times we've said to them, Dad has passed away in 2015, yet they knock on the door asking for Mr. Elton.
It's infuriating, it's disappointing, it's frustrating, and yeah, it's unacceptable, really.
Dad Adrian Comiskey has got beef with his body corporate.
I just want them to do their job.
He was fuming to find out the building manager is on a salary of $140,000 a year, according to body corporate documents. And that's not all.
So spending $4,000 on lawns and maintenance when they're using the complex's own plant and equipment.
Adrian says he bought here because he thought it would be a safe place to raise his kids, but they can't even go down to the shared pool because of the dangerous steps. He believes the body corporate has not done enough.
Being unsafe is really not acceptable. They need to be fixed.
How much are they spending each year?
I think it's like roughly $162,000, and I don't see anything for it, to be honest.
Moving into this suburban estate in Melbourne's north has cost Mum Tanya Thomas more than she'd imagined.
Well, we're paying rates and body corporate, and they're pretty much the same thing. This side of the street, they don't pay body corporate fees. Our side of the street, we do pay body corporate fees, yet everyone can still use all the same facilities that we're paying for.
Tanya says residents on the wrong side of the street have tried to get rid of the body corporate.
We've had ballots, we've had like 97% of people wanting to get rid of it, but somehow there's always been a loophole and we can't get rid of it.
Property advisor for Suburbanite, Anna Porter.
These things affect the value of your property. We would often see people having trouble selling properties that have been poorly managed, or the finances weren't looked after correctly, or there just wasn't enough money in the funds to do future works.
Alicia Fisher, National CEO of the Strata Community Association, has this advice for homeowners.
Don't sit on the sideline and make sure that you're taking action by going to the general meetings, asking for information and keeping on top of what's happening.
As for Vicky and Jerry, they ended up paying the monster $15,000 bill. The Owners Corporation manager didn't comment but denies any allegations of wrongdoing.
At the end of the day, you are paying them.
They're charging for so-called professional services and there's absolutely no professionalism about their conduct.
And if you'd like to make a complaint about your strata, the details of how to do that are on our website.